What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today we got a couple things to talk about. The first one is hitting 90,000 subscribers. As of yesterday, I was training my clients. First, I went and did my workout, a depletion workout. We'll get to why I'm doing the depletion workout in a minute. And then I did training my clients. I was on the treadmill doing my second cardio session, thumbing through my Instagram and stuff, and I looked at it and I said, okay, let's go to Facebook, let's go to YouTube. And I noticed, shit, it hit 90,000 subscribers. We got to do the 90K video. Traditionally, I do every 10,000 subs, I do a video thanking you guys and telling you what we're going to do in the future or which direction the channel is going in, etc. So thank you guys for the 90,000 subs. I never ever thought that it would be at 90,000. Honestly, I remember having 3,000. I was out to sushi with my buddy Bobby, and I was like, Bobby, I got 3,000 subscribers. I'm like, people actually want to hear what I have to say. I was amazed that 3,000 people would subscribe. At 90,000, I'm almost fucking floored. It's just not, not comprehensible sometimes to me for the fact that a lot of people, the information I'm giving out, didn't know it. I almost didn't make this channel because my perception was everybody already knows what I know. I'm the average Joe. I'm the average nobody, the average bodybuilder, the average guy. They make commercials on TV for people like me because I'm the average guy. I respond to that stuff. So if I already know the stuff that everybody else does, and that's not a fact. And so I'm finding out the more and more things that I remember about different things that I've forgotten about, people haven't even learned yet. So I'll keep putting that stuff out. Keep pushing in the same direction. I am going to start pushing the clothing line, which I haven't pushed at all. I have the clothes up on bios3training.com. I've had them up there for a while. I mean, a lot of people buy this stuff, but what I found was very interesting about a clothing line, okay, this has happened more than once. When I wear the 5% stuff, I've been on an airplane. I've been in the airport where some lady who, never worked out her entire life came up, approached me, and she said, what's 5%? On the plane, the guy next to me, what's 5%? Like, people ask you, what is this? What is this? What is this? My dad was wearing one of my battalion shirts last week, and he walks into a store or something like that, and the girl was like, what is that, what does that mean on your shirt? What is the battalion? What is this, anything is possible stuff? And she wrote down the website, and she went on the YouTube and looked at the stuff. So, it's more about getting the stuff out there to get the channel to be bigger. The more people that ask questions talk about it, the more people that talk about it, the bigger it gets, the more the information gets out there. And these people that, that I come into contact with that don't know anything about this stuff have actually gone on and left messages, sent me emails, stuff like that, and being like, this is so cool. I never knew this stuff existed. So it's actually a way of exposing the channel and the information rather than just making money. If you wanted to make money, you could just plug away, and put out product after product. I have a couple different products that I have out, and they're staple products, and I'm proud of them, and I want people to wear them, and I want people to go out there and ask, what does that mean? What does that mean? What is Raw TV? What is the battalion? I got the new shirt that's coming out that's on order. This stuff should be in soon. And the more they ask, the more it's going to get out there. So it's kind of my way of advertising. Of course, they're affordable. They're not expensive like a lot of these other people are selling shit for. So we're going to kind of move in that direction, keep the bodybuilding thing going, or physique rather, for me. Still talking about bodybuilding, still talking about diet, still talking about training, still talking about the Ask Bios3 where you guys ask me questions, whether it's diet, relationship, or whatever the case may be. Still talking about addiction, which this is another big part of this channel that has made me take a step back, of all people, and say, holy shit, there's so many more people out there suffering from addiction and dealing with this. Like, I've been, conversing with this individual back and forth who's trying to detox himself right now. He went to the rehab, that wasn't for him. He's trying to get clean on his own. And I'm sitting there going, there's a shitload of people out there that are in this predicament. And, sometimes they just need a voice. They need someone to say, look, I understand what you're going through. I felt it. I completely get it. But this is what happens when you get through it. This is what happens when it's over. This is what happens afterwards, so that they have something to work towards. If you don't have a goal to work towards, if you don't know what it's going to be like when you're clean, you don't have that goal to work towards, you're not going to work towards it. You're going to stay on drugs. So we're going to keep moving in that direction. We got new stuff going on with Muscle Sport Mag, where I'm doing a column. I'm going to head up to New York and do some videos and stuff with Greg Valentino and Joe Pitero, some stuff like that. I mean, we just got, of course, the Olympia coming up, and now, since the competitive season is full swing, and why I did a depletion workout yesterday, and why I'm doing another depletion workout today, and why I got one more tomorrow, is I'll be doing the Maryland State Championships this Saturday. Okay, so June 20th, the Hippodrome in Baltimore, the Maryland State Championships East Coast Grand Prix. This will be my third show this year. Now, I've never done 3 shows in 1 year that were spread out like that. They've been spread out 4 or 5 weeks from each other, and actually gotten better show to show. I'm absolutely in the best shape of my life. I'm more shredded than I've ever been. I'm looking really forward to seeing the changes that I made on stage and seeing you know, how I progressed. Like, it's all about progression. Like, how good can I be? You know, how far can I go? Let me see how far I can push this. So this will be my third show. I'll be entering both master's classes, 35 and over, for the Maryland and the East Coast. I will not be doing all the classes. Like, a lot of people go out there and they try to do all the classes because they want to have a better chance of placing and bring them a trophy. I don't fucking care about a trophy. I want to see how as good as I can possibly be. And peaking for one class after another, after another, after another, you cannot do that. So you're not really testing your mettle going from one class to the other to the other. When they judge the East Coast and the Maryland, usually what they do is they bring you out for the East Coast, bring you back, bring you out to Maryland, and you're done. That's it for prejudging. You don't have to wait for other classes to go before you go. So how the fuck are you going to hold your peak while you're waiting for those classes? As a bodybuilder, I remember that's very difficult and it's almost impossible to do. So you're going to be your best in one and then kind of shitty in the other. There's no point in doing it if you're going to be shitty. Be your best, do your best, give it your best, and end it there. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. Come out and check it out. It's the Hippodrome, downtown Baltimore. Adela Garcia, I believe, is the guest poser or speaker. I don't know if she's going to pose. I think she's doing the thing with the scarves where you flip around on the scarves and stuff. That she's been doing and promoting for quite a while now. And, you know, we'll have the vendors out there, which I don't even know who's going to be out there. It's probably the same ones that, you know, are always from around here. But I'll be out there and all the local people. And, you know, it's usually a good time. And this will be my third show. And after this show, I still have 3 more shows this year on the radar. Okay, I still have the Delaware, the DC Capitol, and the Jake Cutler, which is in Richmond, Virginia. So depending on how my body reacts and how, you know, if it fights back, if it won't respond, I plan on going ahead and doing 6 shows this year to get experience enough in physique to be able to head up to the next level next year, because I am qualified for the national level already, but I don't have the experience. I need the experience of dialing my body in like a physique competitor. I need the experience of the posing, of how the rounds are run, of having those huge classes like that, and having to have the stamina to go through those and how they're run. I have to have that experience before I go do that stuff, and that's what I'm trying to do this year. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys so much for the 90,000, and we'll see you at 100,000. It's the 100K bicep, and we're out.